welcome to Papa Bear's Peppers, and I'm Harold. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of a review. We're going to do it on the Big Black Mama that John Barlock had sent to me. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and mix up my water, basically flavored water. It's a hydration packet. And throw that into there so it's ready to go. Shake it up. That way there's no orange juice. But John Barlock grew these out, originally developed by Troy Primo, and he had grown these out, and we'd been talking through the season, and he wanted me to get warmed up, if you will. So it's been a long time since I did a Big Black Mama, a long time. It's actually before the channel even fired up. So I'd show you here. First of all, thank you to Cliff Schultz. He actually hand created this fermenting pot, and I'm actually got a mash in there fermenting, and it's a really cool pot. This was handmade, and he had glazed it, he fired it, the whole 9 yards. So really, it's really great because I'm going to do that in a more traditional way. Some of the other peppers you see, I've got a pile of them here. Green Manalishi, I've done that one. Just finished doing a red dust spiral and also the Primatali. So I want to see what happens with this Big Black Mama, and this is the one, and they're big, folks. That's gonna be a monster. So we're gonna be trying these Big Black Mamas. Here's another one that he sent me. They're big, folks. So yeah, John's trying to torture me. I've been eating my dust spiral crosses. Here's a cool one. This one actually came off of one of my chocolate Borg 9 plants. Isn't that a cool one? Now, if I didn't know any better, I would have said that was a chocolate reaper or chocolate primo, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I seen it and I was like, look at how cool that one looks. Tell me that doesn't just look like one. But anyway, moving on. This was initially developed by Troy Primo. Now, I had grown these back, I want to say in 2015. I haven't grown them since then. More so because when we went in to move, I just lost them, and so that was that. But you can see that little tail on there. And we're going to go ahead and cut this one open and give it a look inside, and well, we're going to torture me. So what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and cut this one open. Got a few different ones for John that he sent me. He sent me a chocolate, I can't remember if it was a Primo or a Reaper, but they don't have tails on them, but that's okay. You can see there, first and foremost, oil on the blade. Nice little pods. They're really clean inside. Let me give you a look at this before we get into it. Yeah, it's got a unique smell, actually. It's almost a sweet type of a smell. Let me show you what the inside of that looks like. Look at that. Beautiful little pod. Well done, John. You grew it well. And I mean, one thing that John knows more so than anything, that I wanted to grow these, and we do kind of a pepper / seed exchange, and I sent him some of my seeds that I wanted him to grow out, as well as an example of some of my peppers that I'm growing over here. So we've been friends for a long time, and so we're going to go ahead and try some different things. There's a lot of seeds in this, I can tell you that right now, and it's, you know what, folks, I make it perfectly clear, even with my own peppers, that I'm not a big fan of the seeds. The seeds are not doing anything to heat up the pepper. It's the oil on the seeds if you got anything in there, and that's really not. I have done it to my own peppers, and heat is heat. When you get to the heat, it's going to be there. So I still have all the placenta. If you were watching me there, I just got the seeds out of the way, well, most of them anyway. So we're going to go ahead. This is the Big Black Mama. It's a monster pepper, and rightfully by its name, it is a big pepper. These are nice and big. Thanks, John, for sending this to me. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. I don't know where I'm going to end up on this one. Oh, initially I'm getting sweetness out of it, actually. The burn is coming on quick. That's a big pepper. It actually has a sweet note to it, though. I just keep getting this sweetness in it. The heat's starting to build up on this one. Finally got it all down. Right now, the burn is, it's on my tongue and I don't know why, on my lips. But I want to wash it down, but I'll give it a minute. They are a big pepper. As you can see there, that's a big old fatty right there. And right now the burn is on my tongue. It's a good pepper. They're big. That was a chew. I'm going to tell you what. That was a chew. I'd say the heat right now is about a 6 or 7 maybe. I mean, it's manageable right now. That was a big pepper though. It's more of a stinging burn than it is like that. I'm trying to think of the best. Yeah, it's more of like a stinging burn, and it's like burning the tip of my tongue. It didn't move back. It's all on my tongue right now. So for the life of me, I don't know why. Can't remember the cross. I know it was a Primo and something else. I just, off the top of my head, I can't really pinpoint it. And since I'm recording, I just had stuff stuck in my teeth, sorry. So the heat is probably like peaked, and it's like if you are a non-chili head, you just messed up, honestly. That burn is built. I'd say I'm at a good 7 right now. And I'm pretty sure it peaked. The flavor was really good. There's I could almost smell sweetness on it, and you could taste the sweetness. much sweeter than I think I remembered. It's a burner. Uh, to tell you it's not hot would be a lie. It's just not, it's just not taking me off the charts. But that was a big pepper. Uh, this Big Black Mama is a good one if you're looking for a burn. But I'm going to tell you what, if you're a non-chili head and you grab into this thing and think you're just going to maul it, you're going to get woke up, and you probably hit the panic button on that one. It's a good warm pepper. Possibly, yeah. That one might have been warmer than a Primo. It's a different kind of heat though with chocolate peppers. That's a fact. It's just they hit you differently. So I'm definitely peaked out on it, and I'd say probably 7. Actually starting to come down a little bit right now. So again, sweet flavor wise, that's a very good pepper. It's sweet. Now I can't even remember off the top of my head what they're like dried, but that could do really well in a hot sauce. And if you're a chili head looking to build a hot sauce that's warm and have actually probably good flavor, I would say that Big Black Mama. That's pretty good flavor. I don't even know if it was, I was kind of expecting earthy, but I got more sweet notes off of it than I did earthy tones, you know what I mean? So it was actually a good tasting pepper. Give it probably a 8 for me on flavor. It's a warm pepper. I'd say it hit me, I think I peaked at about a 7. And it's a different burn than you get, like, say, on other peppers. So it hits you a lot differently. It hits your, that was like a tongue burn, the whole thing. There's a lot of tongue burn. So it didn't hit me in the throat at all. So that's good. Probably some of the hottest peppers I've eaten all year. Green Manalishi. Look at this monster honey death spiral. Red death spiral. What do we got? Chocolate. There's some chocolate death spirals in here. Wicked peppers. I don't know. They just hard to say if it's the type of nutrients I'm pushing through them that could be making them hotter. And again, the chocolate Bourgogne. This one's just a really cool. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like a chocolate Primo or a Reaper. That's pretty cool. I like it. Again, this fermenting pot I'm actually running a ferment in it. Let's see, Kevin Baines Moruga production strain, and also some what are they? The Trinidad Sweets seeds I got from Jimmy Pickles, Jim Morrow. You guys give him a look. He's ramping up a big comeback. He's got some really good deals on seeds. That was the chocolate are the Big Black Mama. Thanks, John. I appreciate you sending me that. And yeah, that one was a definite good one. I liked it. Good heat. Like I said, probably a 6 or 7. That it was manageable. And I'll tell you, I mean, for those of you out there that I said my tolerance is up, it really is for me. Now I'm not at some of the like the Atomic Menace or Johnny Scoville or UK Chili Queen or none of that. But my tolerance is up to where I can manage it, and I actually enjoy the flavor of the peppers. It's pretty good, more than I did before. So having fun with them. I haven't found any that will crush me since I started doing these ones. It's fortunately they got me going, didn't they? Hey, if you've seen those videos, go back in there and look at those videos on the green manalishi, the honey death spiral, these crazy peppers, chocolate death spiral. Even my recent one, I just did that red death spiral. That was a, let's do this, huh? Look at there. How's that? Oh, I got one more. Huh? Where's that mustard? The lineup, yeah. I've been pretty crazy with my death spirals, haven't I? But, well, those were great. Well, this is Harold with Papa Bear's Peppers. Have a great day and keep growing.